39 2-hour Earth. Why distance shrunk but time didn't? The prediction, what we thought. In the mid to late 1990s, futurists flirted with a thrilling promise. Any two cities on Earth would be reachable in under 2 hours. Hypersonic aircraft, flying at 5 times the speed of sound or more, would skim the edge of space, arc across continents, and land before jet lag had time to register. New York to Tokyo, London to Sydney, breakfast meetings across hemispheres. In this future, geography would finally surrender. The planet would feel as small as a country. Standing in 1999, this felt like a natural sequel to the jet age. Commercial aviation had already transformed travel once. Why not again? Why this prediction made sense in 1999? Speed had a powerful historical precedent. In the 20th century, ocean crossings dropped from weeks to hours. Commercial jets normalized intercontinental travel. Supersonic flight already existed. Military hypersonic research was advancing. From that trajectory, hypersonic travel felt like extrapolation rather than fantasy. Faster engines, better materials, smarter aerodynamics. What was left but refinement? This belief fit perfectly with millennium-era optimism that the future would compress time as relentlessly as it had before. Distance had been conquered once. It would be conquered again. For younger readers today, it's worth stressing that in 1999, flying still felt glamorous and aspirational. Airports symbolized modernity. Speed was a virtue. Slower travel felt like regression. Who said it, and where? The idea of routine hypersonic travel circulated through serious scientific and engineering discourse, including coverage in Scientific American during the mid-1990s. Articles explored scramjet engines, suborbital trajectories, and materials capable of surviving extreme heat. The tone was technical, not fantastical. The challenge was framed as engineering complexity, not impossibility. The assumption was clear. Once the physics were solved, commercial application would follow. What actually happened? 2000 to 2025. Hypersonic travel did not enter civilian life. While military and experimental programs made progress, commercial aviation moved in the opposite direction. Efficiency became more important than speed. Fuel costs dominated economics. Noise and emissions faced tighter regulation. Supersonic passenger travel disappeared rather than expanded. The Concorde retired. No replacement arrived. Hypersonic flight proved technically achievable, but economically brutal. Extreme heat, massive fuel consumption, complex maintenance, and limited payload capacity made civilian use impractical. Meanwhile, the need for speed diminished. Video conferencing improved, remote work expanded. The urgency of physical presence softened. By 2025, the world felt smaller, but not because planes got faster. Verdict. Status. False. Hypersonic global travel did not become a civilian reality. Despite ongoing research and military applications, commercial hypersonic passenger travel remains absent from everyday transportation. Why it played out this way? The central error was assuming that speed is always the dominant value. In reality, transportation optimizes for cost, safety, reliability, and sustainability, often at the expense of raw speed. The faster you go, the more everything else becomes harder. There was also a substitution effect. Digital communication replaced many reasons for rapid physical travel. When presence became optional, speed lost urgency. The future didn't abandon movement. It rebalanced priorities. What this prediction teaches us about the future. This case reveals a recurring forecasting blind spot, assuming past trajectories must continue. Just because something once accelerated does not mean it will accelerate forever. Sometimes progress shifts direction instead of pace. In 1999, 2-hour Earth symbolized mastery over distance. In 2026, mastery looks different, less about moving bodies faster, more about moving information instantly. The future delivered global closeness, without global velocity. One sentence takeaway. We shrank the world without outrunning it.